Good evening, you guys. How is everybody doing? I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity, everybody else, the opportunity to start getting the notifications and coming into the room. I'm not gonna stay on too long tonight. I know I said that before, but I'm not gonna be able to stay on too long. Hey, Miss Sherry, how you doing, Miss Sherry? I'm gonna wait for everybody else to start getting the notifications and start coming into the room. I hope. Let me see, because I know I've been having issues all day. I don't know why I can't see you guys. Hold on, y'all. Okay, now I can see you guys. I can y'all hear me? I'm not gonna be able to stay on too long because I'm having some networking issues and I um I might have a few problems because the amount of people that's on here is not even showing up. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I'm definitely having some networking issues. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me now? If y'all can hear me, let me know if y'all can hear me. Cause they working on my network. So while they doing that, I might have some issues. Okay, so y'all can hear me now. Okay. So if I jump off, just know that if I jump off, just know that I'm gonna jump back on because they're doing something to my network to see how these, they doing something to it. Okay. Let me see who is in here. Let's see. I see Miss Sherry. I see Tam 08. I see Real Deal Lee, Shan, Miss Diane, um, Tyranny, Oceanfront Records, Yam, Kimberly, Miss Shirley, Christian, Miss Teresa, 901 King Deshaun, 901 JB. That's Kimberly, True Aquarius, Yam. I might be saying some of y'all names over again. Carolina Queen, Teddy Bear Party, Mo Williams, Miss Lucille, Miss Anissa, Althea, um, I be wanting to pronounce that name Sio. For some reason, I can't pronounce it. Okay, Sio. It's just I can't pronounce it. I be trying to put the syllables together. I can't do it. And let's see, Alfred, Andrew Trotter, Demo Publican, Shy Bear, new to you. Shout out to my moderator. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to everybody. I'm so glad to see you guys. Y'all, this has definitely been the day. They working on my network, okay? Because these clowns keep, anyways. Real Deal Lee says she's back. 901 JB, Mr. B. How is everybody doing tonight? Okay. How is everybody doing tonight? I had one, hey Alabama hitter. I had wanted to jump on, to talk about, and I always say I'm not gonna be on long, even though I've had a long day today. Y'all, I've had a long day and I wanted to go to one of my classes, I joined this boxing class, child, and I wanted to go to kind of release some of this stress, but I didn't get the opportunity to because I've been handling some other stuff today. Okay. And hey, Eve has many faces. Hey, Nene Loyal. So I was like, let me get on and talk about this Young Dolph's case. Y'all do know this Young Dolph's case is getting ready to really, 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 really. It's really already heated up. Okay. You all will start seeing the smoke though pretty soon. And that's when you can start to see a lot of stuff. I believe, although it's not going to help anything, because even in this second phase, it's going to be it's a little different. It's a little different. I was talking to somebody today. Better since I'm getting over. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? COVID is still out there, and I think a lot of people forget about that, and it kind of flares up more. It thrives in cold weather. Okay. Y'all know I was thinking today, and I was thinking about this young dog situation, even when I first started vlogging on the case. And it's weird how people are, because like information that I had put out, and I'm talking about people that was involved in the case, information that I had put out, it wasn't like, even in the very beginning, it wasn't like, the I was getting it from I get it from people within the inside. So that would mean that the authorities would already know, right? So I remember I was telling somebody today, I remember when I first started vlogging on this case, And not knowing how deep it was and who was all involved and things of that nature. And I remember I started getting you know, I was like, hey, you get on social media because I'm a businesswoman, talk about, this case. And hey, I was just kind of open because, I was not, I was not working on the Young Dolls case, of course, and I never have. But I had received some phone calls, right? Because normally when people need, hold on, okay. So, anyways, the prosecutor's office will try to get contract outside sources. Although a team that I do work with is I'm not on that ticket. I'm not working with the case at all because I blogged on the case, and I had another entity to reach out to me, which would be the defense entity. I wasn't interested, right? And I don't think they knew I was vlogging on the case, or if they did, maybe they thought it was a strategy. I don't really think they knew. Okay. And so I started thinking about even but that just happened within this, like within the last month or two, right? Definitely not last year when I just first started lightly working on the case. I'm very open. See, these niggas that did all this hacking that's get ready to go to jail didn't even have to do it. But now, we're understanding more about what's going on and who's involved and why they do this stuff, right? And so anyways, I had received this call from this guy, and it was a Memphis number. Okay. It was a Memphis number. And, when he called me, it was I don't know, it, I just knew from his voice that I didn't normally receive calls from people like him other than through his, it would go through the defense attorney, right? And so, anyways, he had asked me something real weird. And like I said, that's like when I first started working, not working, when I first started blogging on the case. And I can remember because I was thinking about that today. I was talking to my sister about it, and I was like, I thought about that, and I asked him what was his name. I said, well, what's your name? Because I always be, we do stuff for several reasons. And he gave me his moniker, right? I remember that, and I found that weird. And he was like, well, I need you to find out if this and that. I said, oh, okay. And the next thing he said was, okay, well, how can I get to you? I said, well, you don't have to. We can handle this over the phone, okay? So I said, I'll tell you what, let me call you back. And so what we did was we immediately started doing some traces and stuff because, as I said, it was a Memphis number. My antennas and stuff just kind of went up. And this was, like I said, around the time I first started vlogging on the case. And I think it was right after I gave the information on Shondell, okay, about what my cousin had said. My cousin, who is a lieutenant and with Indianapolis Police Department, when he was saying, they didn't even know that he had been released. Like they had not gotten any bolos or anything like that. And he kind of told me what had happened, when they, waited outside. Like he was the one that told me the inside scoop on that, right? When they were in Indiana, everything that happened with that. That's why I kept saying, I don't know, y'all. It seems like it's something weird going on. Okay. And so I remember the young man saying, okay, so when I called him back, from a Memphis number, of course, like I said, we did some traces and stuff, and we saw that he was living in Dallas, right? And so I was like, well, I asked him, I said, you gave me a like a moniker or something, like a nickname, you know, what's your real name? And he gave me some name, and but it wasn't matching up with the email address that he had given me, because I asked him for an email address. I think I kind of had him off guard, and I asked him, for, well, he called from his his phone number and stuff. And I got to thinking about that today, because when I asked him, I said, well, because he had initially said that he was in Memphis. And I said, well, where are you? I could send some people to you. Are you in Memphis? No, I ain't in Memphis. He changed it immediately. And I think ever since then, I never spoke about that. I think ever since then, my team and I have always been, because I don't know why nobody thought they was going to be able to come to our office and do something. Okay. But I got to thinking about, and it could have been nothing. It could have been nothing, but I got to thinking about, but it was definitely suspicious. And I got to thinking about that today. That stood out to me. It stood out to all of us in that office, even back then. But I got to thinking about today how people was running scared and how much stuff they've done, right? How many, like how much they've done that people just don't even know about, like to try and cover up stuff. And I mean, first of all, they plotted, to take him out, and that went all wrong. And then they got themselves into more stuff trying to cover up stuff. I don't know what in the hell they thought that I could tell that the police didn't already know. Right. But I said that to say this. That's if now. That's if it was something. We've always felt like it could have been, after that, I didn't hear from that person no more. We just stayed on, kept our heads on swivel or whatever. But it kind of let me know, just even then, like how people was running scared and how they was pulling more and more people in. Like they've gotten a lot of these medias that they have, because what you see is on here, you see personalities that's working for medias, some that these medias, they have media companies and they put people on, and it would be okay, because I mean you've had that where people give people good press and things of that nature. But I think what they've done, a lot of what they've done also has been extremely sadistic. You know what I mean? I understand that, like all of it may not be some of these people that want to keep stuff quiet. I believe that with some of these people that is in these some of these sectors, um they have been, what's the word that I'm looking for? They've gotten away with what they've done for so long, such as bringing in hackers and getting people's information, and things of that nature. I don't believe established record companies have anything to do with that. Not established record companies. Now, some of these record companies that's on the come up, they might be involved in some of this identity theft and all of that, but established record companies, I don't know about that. Okay. But I got to thinking about a lot of the things that had already happened. Um, as I said before in the beginning, when Young Dolph was killed, y'all, everybody in Memphis already knew what had happened. They knew the direction that it was coming from. Why do you all think that when Straight Dropping Them were on live, people started tagging the FBI? They started tagging News Channel 3. Okay. Jeremy Pierre already knew the direction. And you had Thaddeus Matthews, and you had another young lady that was vlogging. Not vlogging. She wasn't vlogging. She was talking about it on her social media from out of Memphis. Okay. She was kind of like Thaddeus Matthews' protege. People was giving them information and they was talking about it. And so I remember they had to stop talking about it because Thaddeus was getting death threat. They was just flat. And this is what before anybody was ever even arrested. During this time, Straight Drop had not been arrested. Cornelius had not been arrested. And people were still being killed, right? And I think initially when Young Dolph was killed, people in Memphis, like that first, like that night, and maybe a couple days following, there was, I believe that there was some retaliatory situations going on, and I can't say who it was. I'm not saying that it was because it could have been people that truly was fans of Young Dolph that was on their get back, because it was Iraq in Memphis. Okay. So when people say, well, didn't nobody get their get back with Dolph? Hell, the lady set up and said, the police chief, if y'all ain't got to go outside, please don't go out. Because them folks, it was like Iraq in Memphis, because it was some folks hurt. They was definitely hurt about Young Dolph, and folks was dropping. Don't let these people fool you. A lot of these folks mad, and they doing they pretty much gave themselves away on what they did, because they was angry about people that was dropping around them because of retaliatory situations, because people was getting their get back for Dolph. And that's the reason why I say that, I think it's a damn shame that these people, they sit up and they call these hits, and then these young dudes that's left in the hood is left to die and suffer the brunt of that, because that is exactly what's happening. They gas these little dudes up to go and do stuff, and then they go back up underground to their mansions, wherever that is, and they left in the hoods, okay, to suffer these retaliatory situations. Player Cole said the first week it was absolute war, okay, and it was people on their get back for Young Dolph, period, because everybody that was involved in participating and taking them out was trying to hide, right? And so, anyways, so then after that, Cornelius was secretly arrested, right? And so, and that was not too long after that. Straight Drop was still out, but Thaddeus Matthews got on his page around December the 15th or something like that, and said that Straight Drop was going to be indicted. He said that. He put that out there, and that's when all the death threats. I don't know why they was mad at him. Hell, at that time, I mean, he was just giving them a heads up. He was not indicted at that time, but Thaddeus know the same people in the DA's office that I know. Okay. So they had given him the heads up on that. Okay. And so that's when you started seeing other people being killed, but that didn't have any, that is when it started getting messy, because when Thaddeus Matthews said that Straight Drop was going to be indicted, I don't know if they, I guess they thought Cornelius wasn't talking. Okay. I guess that's what they thought. I don't know. You had other young men dropping right around them, and they thought that it was retaliatory situations. But I'll say, I believe that, hey, Fabo, I believe that it was Straight Drop in them doing that. Okay, because Straight Drop, I don't know why in the hell Straight Drop set up and thought that he would not be indicted when they jumped their little asses on line that night. Not to mention, folks already knew it was them the night they did it. Okay, but they pretty much confirmed that, and so the murder plot went all wrong. Okay, it was wrong to even plot it. Lord have mercy, y'all. I can't look at my chat because see, y'all have me too tickled. Okay, and it was wrong to plot it. That's number one. And then number two, too many people started to get involved after that. Okay. Too many people started. I'm not gonna be able to read the comments. Too many people started getting involved. I think some of those boys from Priya are getting restless and they want to get it back in blood. Okay. Lord. Lord have mercy. And so y'all tickling me. I'm not gonna look at the comments at all, okay? Because y'all done started up. I'm not looking at the comments, okay? And so what was I saying? Okay, and so I think Straight Dropping them started to panic. Okay. I think Straight Dropping them started to panic, because I'm told that orange that orange man quit said when Cornelius, especially after it got straight drop, he said, I sure hope they don't get down there and get the talking, right? Now it's a damn shame when the police know he said that. Ain't that something? Oh my God. But anyways, y'all, more and more people started to get involved. More and more people started to get involved, and these kids is tickling me. Uh, um, More and more people started to get involved. I think, not think, folks started getting desperate, and they started bringing in these media companies. Now, I have to say, because I'm not a fake person, okay? A lot of stuff that these media companies that Black Youngster and them hired. I know Black Youngster got a couple vloggers, okay, work for him. The police know that, which it wouldn't be no problem if they didn't violate folks, okay. And so I don't know how deep CMG is in with that, with these vloggers. I would have to say that they are, because I saw a vlogger just flat out come on my page one day and say you wrong, CMG didn't do that. I said, oh, okay, block. And they kept making fake pages, and I knew it was them because they kept making fake pages after that, as if they was trying to promote that. First of all, you don't come on here and tell me what I already know about, okay? And like I said, it would not have been a problem, because like I said, record companies hire people to try to do damage control and stuff. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord, try to do damage control and stuff all the time. I'm not gonna look at the comments no more, because y'all something else. Lord have mercy. Fabo, is that you played nigga, you working with the ops, and don't drop that interview or you oh Lord Jesus. Oh God. Oh Lord. And what was I getting ready to say? I'm gonna have to stay focused on my message. Okay. And so, like I said, they plotted to kill him. And, a lot of people talk about, a lot of people talk about Key Glock getting into a situation, player Cole. No, rest in peace, Young Dog was the first to put it into my chat about about a year ago, about Key Glock and Big Juke getting into it um at a what I'm kind of thrown off now, at an airport, okay. And you know a lot of people will want to say that kicked it off, but I just think that was more fuel to it, you know. um there was supposedly some conversation. I'm not gonna say anything about, because somebody within the inside kind of told me that there was some conversation that went on with that after that happened. And some people had said that they was getting ready to be on their get back as it relates to that. And oh wow. Anyways, um Luganator goat, what you say? You talking about me, Lugger Nader Goats? Are you talking about me that I'm always talking about black people? Where you outside at, Lugger Nader Goat? Where you outside at, bitch? Cause if you outside around me, you know, if where you outside at, bitch? Cause if you outside around me, ho, cause I already know who's sending you over here. That motherfucker going to jail, bitch. Okay. What's my situation? Where you at? You said you outside. Where you at? You around my house? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Lugger, go take your ass back in that meth lab that you came out of. It's a damn shame when you bring your meth head ass over here because somebody tell you to come over here. Because I don't care nothing about you being your goddess cousin. Okay? Talking about you outside. Hey, you just better move right because your life depends on it. Okay? That's what you better do. And you right, I am hella big. That ass big. I'm telling you, it's big. So I talk about my situation. Bitch, you don't know nothing about me. What you do, make up some shit? Make up some shit, ho. You don't know anything about me that I can't tell you. Okay? I'm tired of these meth heads being sent out by these other damn vloggers because you know they get mad when you talk about certain topics. Then you know I don't know if it's me talking about Dolph, okay, or if they get mad at me talking about them identity thefts. Because bitch, don't come over here because I'll run you on that. Okay. Take your ass back in the meth lab and let it blow up. Okay. And stay off my page. It's a damn shame that people get mad at you when you talking about certain situations and certain topics. Talking about I'm outside. I know damn well you ain't outside my motherfucking house, bitch, because you ain't gonna leave. I promise you. Don't let nobody send you out. Because it's a lot of mentally screwed up niggas on here that get sent out. Okay? Don't let nobody send you out. Okay? Talking about you hella big. Yeah, my ass is big. Ass and titties. Okay? Something you couldn't have, bitch. Because if you did, you wouldn't be over here in my chat with that. Okay? So don't come over here. They making another page. They on that they on that meth tonight. They mad as hell. They didn't want me getting on talk about young dog. Who y'all go over there mess with her. Okay? I came on happy tonight, and I'm going to stay happy. Okay? Yeah, I know all about these niggas. They already told me. They went into your last computer trying to find some compromising pictures of you. I don't take naked pictures of nothing, you fuck niggas, you bitch ass niggas. That's the reason why I went to the FBI on you motherfuckers. And you motherfuckers got the right one this time though. You bitches got the right one this time. I promise you. All them goddamn drugs, you niggas snouting and all that. You bitches ain't gonna run no motherfucking YouTube. You ain't gonna have it. You have the nerve to fuck with me and y'all all into all the shit y'all in? Cause bitch, you better get you a motherfucking lawyer, you fuck nigga. If y'all try to make up any goddamn thing on me, we was waiting. We already had got the drop on you motherfuckers sending people out to try to make fake reports on my mama and shit, you fuck nigga. And I know the bitch ass nigga in that sector that put these motherfuckers up to do it. I held my peace though until I got my lawyer and my paperwork right. It's a damn shame that these motherfuckers that's sorry. If you motherfuckers don't know nothing else to do but to come up off of scamming, you a bottom of the barrel motherfucker. Yeah, we scam this for us. I'm the only one supposed to talk about Dolph. CMG hired some retarded bitches. That's all I could say. That's why I said too many people involved. I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers having my goddamn information, but you better move right with it, goddamn it. Because if you come to my motherfucking doorstep, your mama gonna be buying that goddamn black dress. You better believe I done put all you motherfuckers on paperwork. I fear for my goddamn life. You a threat to my life, and you send these simps out that's already on meds to come. You motherfuckers ain't leaving. The sheriff, the police director, everybody in Mississippi know. I done already alerted them. You bitches ain't leaving. So you let that simp ass meth head send you out to come down here. I promise you, it ain't gonna be sweet. I got my shit documented and lined up right. So you better make you better make peace with God before you come. I'm telling you now, they're gonna be sweet. Fuck nigga. Tell them yo shit, bitch. You don't know a goddamn thing about me, bitch. You want to know who you want to know? It ain't none of your business who I done let sniff up in my ass. You mad because you can't do it? I don't deal with meth heads and scamming motherfuckers. That's just too low on the totem pole for me. So you will never sniff it, and it smell like roses. Okay. A lot of you motherfuckers can't even wash your ass because you letting a motherfucker send you out to scam, to troll. Okay? Mine stay clean and smelling right. My pH balance be on point. Okay? Get on there and troll such and such. You ain't even fed your kids to wash your ass, bitch. Okay? A lot of you, instead of being on here trolling, ought to have your asses at the doctor somewhere. If not at a psychiatrist, you ought to be at a gynecologist. Okay? Woo! And I'm gonna tell you Hispanic something, because I know about the Hispanic hackers. The FBI got your number, motherfucker. It's a damn shame a sector has terrorized YouTube and you done brought some crazy motherfuckers on that ain't never had shit. I'm the only one supposed to talk about dog. I'm going to lay some paperwork on you every time you harass me. Okay? I would tell you to eat the shit out my ass, but I'm too clean. I don't have shit in my ass, but you probably want to do that anyways, you shitty mouth motherfuckers. Some of your breath smell like that's what you've been eating. Pure D shit all day, every day. Whew. They just had to let the South Memphis come up out of me. Okay? They had to let the South Memphis come up out of me. You got to be a gay motherfucker because all this ass and titties, them, I'm telling you, they love it. Only a gay fuck nigga wouldn't, bitch. It bounces. Is that what makes you mad? Okay? Whew. These bitches, y'all just don't know. I was dealing with some shit, dealing with these bitches today. I was dealing with some people dealing with these hoes today. And it makes me mad for a motherfucker to come up in here after they done told me what they done found out, talk about, tell them your shit, bitch, you don't know a goddamn thing about me, ho. We waiting on y'all to try to put some false documents out, you fuck niggas. We waiting. Okay? I'm telling you now, I got it sold up. So, and one of you simp ass bitches that these niggas be sending out, and you motherfuckers got kids? Don't you bitches know that you can't scam forever? These motherfuckers sending y'all out and y'all got kids and grandkids. Do they got some money for you? Do they got that lawyer money for you? Do they? Because all that's finna come crumbling down and I can put that on my life. Hell no, they use y'all to do the scams. Keep y'all motherfucking asses off my page. I'm telling you. Go wash your ass and brush your teeth and stay off my page. Go back into the motherfucking meth lab because it's Dolph over here. Okay? So take your ass back in that meth lab. Finish getting high. And we gonna continue on, okay? They just had to let the South Memphis come up. They just had to. I already been dealing with some shit with these motherfuckers today, and they gonna come in here messing with me. Oh Lord, thank you. So they get mad when I mention Dallas. You motherfucking right, motherfuckers. The motherfucking FBI told me that it's 3 motherfucking bloggers in Dallas that them violated me. You fucking right, I'm mad as fuck. But they motherfucking days is numbered, you fuck niggas. One of them I wouldn't even let nobody talk about on my goddamn show, you scamming ass bitch. And you sent your motherfucking people to violate me because you want to run YouTube. It ain't gonna work out like that, and I can promise you that. Whew! Lord help me. Okay, I'm getting text message. I got to get back on track because I'm mad. I'm mad when you think about how these folks have violated you and got the nerve to come up into my chat to try to threaten me with that. You can't threaten me with nothing. Motherfucker, y'all violated me, you fuck niggas. And then that meth head motherfucker think he gonna run me off of YouTube. It ain't gonna work out. I promise you it ain't gonna work out because I got the right people behind me. You motherfuckers fuck with the wrong one. You sent your hackers at the wrong one. They done terrorized everybody on YouTube. Them can't try to talking about they getting money off of identity thefts and folks on YouTube, you scamming ass, dirtbag ass motherfuckers. How the fuck you gonna brag about getting money out the back of somebody else? Scamming. Woo. Then had the nerve to talk about they want to have a black man put in jail. Bitch, nigga, you need to be in jail. Oh, I can't stand for nobody to violate me because I don't fuck with nobody. Have y'all ever heard me mess with anybody? Ever? And them fuck niggas did that to me. And then women, y'all let them motherfuckers send y'all out to come at another sister. They got some, do they got any money? Do they got any lawyer fees for you motherfuckers? Because they ain't got shit. No. Let me straighten my crown up. Let me straighten my crown up and get back on my topic. Cause I'm my lawyer waiting for a motherfucker to defame me tonight. Okay. It ain't playtime no more. It ain't playtime no more. And YouTube get ready to be looking at a lawsuit. Because if they don't get these bitches off of here with all this bullshit that they doing, they violating people, they setting up murders, they doing all types of shit. It's gonna be a lot of rich people on here, and I promise you. Okay. Anyways, let me continue on. See, when you've been dealing with some shit today and you find out some stuff, and then you come in here messing with me, yeah, I let you have it. I told y'all I had been doing some stuff today. Okay. Okay. I don't care who giving your Gotti blowjobs. You just ain't gonna be able to give him a blowjob on my page. Cause I don't mess with him like that. And I don't hide it. See, that's the difference in me and a whole lot of people. I can't be bought and paid for. Okay. Somebody tell me your shit, bitch. I ain't got nothing going on, ho. But all you got to do is ask me what you want to know who I'm screwing. Your daddy. Okay, that's why he don't never have no money. Okay. You want to know who I'm screwing? Your motherfucking daddy, bitch. And he can't never keep a dime. Because I make him run it. Okay. Okay, now let's get back to the topic. Y'all, I apologize to those who don't, because I know a lot of people don't, few people don't like that cussing. And believe it or not, y'all, I ain't even really no big cusser. Okay. I grew up in the hood. I know how to cuss, but I ain't really no big cusser. Okay. Thank you, OG Snake Spider, for the $5 cash app. Anyways, let me get back to this young Dolph thing. Okay. Let me get back to this because I didn't got mad as hell. I know I already been dealing with some shit today as it relates to these bottom feeding motherfuckers, and they come into my chat, tell them your shit. Wait a minute. D-Monday, hold on, I need to snap that. Let me see. Cause see, they had one of their hackers in my chat last night, and I knew he was a damn hacker because I was notified that he was. Okay. But anyways, Young Dolph's murder plot went wrong, y'all. Everything went wrong. Okay. Thank you, David. I'm gonna calm down. It's a darn shame when you get on here to vlog and these Negroes think that they can just violate you. We gonna run her off because we being paid to push a narrative. And that's all it is. I ain't never even listen. The investigators on my case told me there are two, at least two, and gave me the name of at least two vloggers that's working for Black Youngster and Little Migos. Okay, I ain't never even said their name. Okay. I have to calm myself down because I stay calm. I try to stay on around a zero. Okay, because I go from zero to 1,000. It ain't no in between. I don't bother nobody. Okay, everybody throw a little shade, but I ain't gonna violate nobody. I do investigative work, and I don't get on here trying to figure out what people got going on in their lives. Hell, I got my own damn life. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing I ain't paid to do. But there are some jobs that I wouldn't do, not even for the pay. Some of these folks on here doing it for free. I know what you did last summer. That's gonna cost you. Because if you want to know something about me, all you had to do was ask me. They thought they was gonna find some dirt on me, but they didn't. They wanted to say I wasn't. They wanted to be able to say she ain't who she say she was. I done worked for all the police departments, and I got my own business. Okay, they can't say that. Okay, so everything that they violated and illegally did to try to find something out about me, to include trying to hack into my PayPals. They did that. They tried to hack into my cash apps. The FBI know about that. And you fuck nigga with them off-brand ass channels, you bitch nigga that's talking about I'm delusional. We're gonna see how delusional I am, because I know them Hispanics and them whites that these cuckabug heads use to do this hacking. They ain't never stood, and I ain't prejudiced, but they ain't never stood with no black people. Your cuckabug heads really on your own. Watch and see, don't they throw you up under the bus? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark my words. Okay. All right. But they plotted a murder on Young Dolph, right? And from the very beginning, the plot went wrong. Okay. First of all, it was inhumane to be sitting up plotting against somebody's life just because they was mad, regardless of who was all involved. And I'm hearing that it's quite a few people involved. I don't speak about everything that somebody has told me. I would never ruin an investigation. But I bet you them Negroes know. Okay. They already know. Don't let these people fool y'all. A lot of these people already know. Some of these people know. I know a couple of them know that they're gonna be indicted soon. They already know it. And that's why the energy has gotten worse. Some of these vloggers getting more money than what they had ever gotten. Yeah, I got a team. I send them out to do this. Yeah, I do it. I will hack and get an address. Do they know what they're gonna be implicated in? Because them Hispanics and them white folks gonna put it all on you cuckabug heads, right? Whew, I have to calm myself down because I'm already still ticked off from what I found out today. Okay, the nerve of people to violate you. Then they be the same ones standing in court looking like buckwheat. We weren't gonna do nothing to her. I don't know what you was gonna do. I think y'all trying to kill me. That's what I think. That's what I told the FBI. So you're not gonna be able to tell me that. Y'all playing, I'm playing a different y'all hey, I don't know what type of game y'all playing, but I'm doing something different. Okay. But anyways, so too many people had gotten involved. Like those little dudes that got on live that night, they had already knew what was gonna go down. It was already y'all, it was several vehicles that was out there, right? It was several vehicles that was out there. Some of these folks had told their girlfriends, and their girlfriends had told their friends. Some of these little dudes, I guess they was showing moral support, being in other cars, being on the other lot. Okay. The reason why they was able to, that's why when people say, well, how come they haven't shown the video? I kept saying, okay, that you guys, it was a lot of people out there. That is a first of all, that is a high traffic area. Okay, it's a high traffic area, and with it being a high traffic area, people are always standing out. That's right, Richard Singleton, Justice for Young Dog. People are always standing out. So there were a lot of witnesses that was out there. Some of those people knew exactly who they had saw. Hey, Enrique. Thanks for being a member. I appreciate that so much. Okay. Enrique. Okay. Enrique. Lord. But anyways, um, I okay. That okay. Let me get back on track. Um, but it was a lot of people that was already out there, you guys, and um, they had already um they had already, it was they some of them people knew who they had seen in other cars and things of that nature. And it's sad to say that some of these vloggers was put on here to witness tamper and to jewelry tamper, right? And so I have to say, even when people get mad at me and they say, well, you just I have friends that still that work for the police department and relatives, of course. I understand that everybody is not the same. There are some bad police officers and there are some good police officers, right? And I think that thus far, the federal agents, the feds, and partner with the Memphis police investigators have done a really good job of protecting the witnesses, right? And that's the reason why when people always talk about, releasing the video, and things of that nature, you guys. I go, they cannot, they can't release that video at this point, and they're not releasing it for a reason, especially if I've already said that that is a high trafficked area. They put out certain shots for a reason, right? And that's why I say, if people want to know what has happened, if when the trial goes on, if there's a trial, because I said last year that it was in the atmosphere, you guys, that that was gonna plead out, because we know straight drop was, Gangula had straight drop on that road, right? And you know, and even still now, there's some of them are not going to go to trial, okay, because they believe that some of them are still going to plead out. And that's why I was saying with this young dog situation, you guys, it's getting ready to start heating up again. That's right. It's an ongoing investigation. It's getting ready to start heating up again. So it's going to start being that once they start, you know, these other indictments are dropped and more people go to jail, they're going to put their vloggers, if they ain't in jail, they're going to put them on a witch hunt again. Okay? They're going to put them on a witch hunt again. Okay? Rest in peace, young dog says, and on top of that, he already cool with them, who cool with Dolph, and Dolph killed, and Dolph got killed. How y'all think he got the paper route pendant that time from straight drop baby mom? Okay. They got audio and surveillance. They even have video of Quet and Prive planning, and it's an ongoing investigation. It is an ongoing investigation, you guys. I gotta revive myself because I got too mad because I was already dealing with something today that had me, as it relates to these people on here, that had me teed off already. And I was trying to be happy because I know an end is coming, but just the idea of them violating me. Okay. And then they're gonna jump up in here messing with me. So I mean, they got all that heat. Okay, they got it all. Okay. And so for the life of me, we think about this investigation as big as it is, this young Doss investigation. Okay. And um and how serious it is, and people are consistently getting involved, doing anything for some money. Okay. Setting people up still. They talk too much. Help me to set them up. They talk too much. They paying me. I give you some money. See, some of these hackers, do they really know when these vloggers are having them, paying them to hack? Do they know what they getting, trying to get information for? These vloggers are on a mission for some of these rappers that they working for. And here's the thing: it ain't gonna change a thing, because if Black Youngster ass was involved, got it, Juke, any of them, they taking their motherfucking asses to jail. That's already a done deal. Allegedly, if they were involved. Now I'll say allegedly. It ain't nothing that a simp ass vlogger can do that's working with them to change fate, because them folks been on their thing from day one. So whether I say it or any other vlogger put the truth out, it ain't gonna change a damn thing. A lie. See, when I see these vloggers telling lies, it don't do nothing to me. It don't even make me mad, because I know it don't change the investigation. Okay? It don't even change the investigation. Okay? But what changes the investigation is when vloggers get involved to try and set other vloggers up for record companies, when they're on here, I guess not putting out narratives that they want them to. That change that's more people getting involved. Okay, that's gonna go to jail because some of these vloggers going to jail. I done told y'all. Okay. Dem Republican says these bloggers couldn't pay me to be a troll. Forget them and their money. Absolutely. He got an interview coming out with Wicked, and I bet he talk about pre. Joy Love Scott says, "Child, I was listening but couldn't type anything. I'm so pissed that they won't leave you alone." Right. That's how you know that a sadistic, mentally ill, drug enraged person is behind a lot of this. Okay? A obsessive, drug infused, mentally ill freak that probably has a history of killing women. Okay? And jump their asses on YouTube. And people follow them. Okay? Any man that hit a woman couldn't tell me nothing. Because that's mentally sadistic within itself, let alone kill one. Okay? Or even think about killing one, because that's sickness on a whole nother level. Because if you talk to a real man, the first thing they'll say is, I couldn't dream of hitting no damn woman. Ain't no, that makes me less than a man. Ain't no woman got the strength I got. I wouldn't even feel right fighting somebody that I look at as that ain't even equal to my strength. But you got a lot of men stick their chest out. Yeah, I whooped their ass. You ain't gonna come around here whooping no ass, and don't send no simps around here either, because I ain't fighting no man. I fear for my life. So you already know what's gonna happen. Okay? Use a threat to my person. Okay? I'm telling you now, I'm not fighting no man. If you send somebody to my house, I'm gonna have to think you crazy because you a threat to my person. And I'm a nice person. I'm gonna ask you, do you want it to the head or the chest? Because you got to go. Okay? All right. But the murder plot went wrong. Okay? The murder plot went wrong. And too many people have gotten involved. And when I say too many people, I'm talking about to include vloggers, have gotten involved. Okay? People getting involved and getting themselves caught up just for a dime. It's more ways out there to make money than to work with a record label in hopes of getting into the business, getting into producing. You got some little acts that you managing, or you got a little group or something. You hoping you gonna get a deal. I got a secret for you. CMG ain't gonna give out no deals. They might give you a little money, but they ain't gonna give out no deals. These vloggers are already hot, the ones that's already working for them. They're not gonna give your artist no deal. Okay. All right. But I wonder, do CMG know what their vloggers are doing, like hacking into people's phones, getting their grandbabies' pictures? I put that into a report, especially you ones that's got, that's got that pedophile, that are pedophiles, that's got them sex charges on your background. So because you want to look at my grandbaby and do some illicit things. I already heard about y'all. You ain't supposed to be looking at no pictures of no babies anyways. And underage kids. My nephew is underage. Do people really know who they are following when they're following some of these vloggers? And you off-brand pages. I already knew it. You medias, I already knew it. I got your drop. I already know. And guess what? Y'all little pages still ain't gonna be able to paint no narrative of young Dolph. See, when you start dealing with a bunch of cuckabug heads, they got that crabs in a barrel mentality. But when you start dealing, and I'm not prejudiced, but when you start dealing with some of these white men and some of these Hispanics that's behind these pages, they already don't like black people, to include the cuckabug heads that they using and making a fool out of. They only use y'all to troll and go after the people that's a threat to them so they can put out a bunch of bullshit. And they still don't like your cuckabug head asses. I bet you couldn't go to the Hispanic community. You couldn't get a Hispanic to commit the types of crimes that you niggas doing against their community. But they post up on y'all damn pages talking about they hacking and violating folks so that they can push a narrative on them damn pages that don't nobody believe that cap ass shit anyways. So I'm a black woman. We don't like black women anyways. Well, motherfucker, your day is coming. Okay? Because I feel about you like you do about me. The only thing is I didn't come fucking with y'all. Okay? Talking about you big as hell. Yes, I do. I have a big round ass. It moves when I walk, and my breast is real. Okay, they big, and I wear them real good bras, so they be pushed way up. They be sitting way up because I buy the good bras. Okay, and I ain't scammed to get it. Okay, Demon says Fabo. Um, Fabo, the feds already know you was on the scene of the crime. Fabo, you was on the scene. I'd have missed a whole lot of stuff. Y'all, I got so mad. Whew! Smoke started coming out of my ears. I'd have missed a whole lot of stuff in my chat because at first they was kind of going back and forth. It was kind of funny to me, but then that troll came in here. I guess we was having too much fun. And I already been dealing with some stuff today as it relates to them, and they gonna come in here messing with me. Uh, is Fabo still in here? Yeah, is Fabo still in here? I don't even see his I don't even see his comments. For some reason, I don't see his comments on in this screen. Yeah, Fabo must have left. He must have left when I was going on my rant. Oh yeah. Oh Lord. um, they exposed him for it. That's why Kenny Money and Glock got on him. He laying in the bushes because he didn't want to explain his truly ties and being in the car with them. Oh my God, Fabo was in the car with them at the crime scene. Oh my goodness. Greatface says Fabo worked with Young Dolph Unsolved. We know who worked that page. At least two other people, anyways. Um, 901 King Deshaun, the ravioli, the bomb. King Deshaun says, I know Fabo in real life. I don't know about all that now. Y'all, please hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. And y'all, I apologize for all of the I got too angry. I got too mad. If you haven't hit the like button, I'm going to put that up there. Please hit the like button. Let's see how many likes we got. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But y'all run the likes up for me. And I'm gonna regroup and we're gonna continue talking about what we was gonna talk about. If you haven't hit the like button, run them up. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscription button. I've calmed down. I have. Okay. Y'all, they hack phones too and listen to conversations. Um, Wi-Fi, YouTube sensation, Memphis, Tennessee artist, astonishing lyrics. I found the girl. Listen to it. Then you can decide. Yeah, Fabo gone. Lord have mercy. But anyways, you guys, let me regroup so I can get back to talking about what I was talking about. Dima, check your social media. Demon, check your social media for me. D Cat Daddy says, Fabo getting ready to run. Hold on, you guys. Y'all make sure y'all run the likes up. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription button. Okay. But anyways, y'all, the murder plot went wrong from the very beginning. Okay. And it's not like, see, the people will say that they sat at a table and they just decided that they was going to take young Dolph out. They had been trying to take Dolph out for a while. Okay. It's not like that it's just something they had thought of. This was something that they had been actively trying to do since 2017. How you doing, Demon?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I had to get my breath back. I got too angry.
Girl, we can't be fighting and arguing with peasants. You know what I mean? You know, you got to bounce them on up out of here and keep it moving
I know
because
it.
that's what they want.
Yeah, that's
Fabo,
exactly.
why you not answering me? I've been asking Fabo a question for the last 20 minutes. I wanted him to confirm whether or not he was Trula Mafia or not, his connections.
Mm-hmm.
He won't answer me. I don't understand it. What's going on, Fabo?
I didn't even know he had left. I didn't even know he had left the
He
room.
ain't left, girl. He in the bushes down there packing his suitcase because he got the head for the border. He know what it is.
So, I was talking about, the murder plot. The murder plot had gone wrong, and too many people had gotten involved. And for the life of me, what I can't understand is how people still continuously getting involved when they see how hot this young dog's case is. Okay, when they see how hot this case is, you still got vloggers getting involved. You still got people on the outside getting involved because for some reason in their insane mind they feel like the people are going to find out something that they don't know. So they get involved talking about their hitmen and things of this nature when everything to be known is already known.
Yeah, but you know what, Tam? That's just a classic coward move, right? We know cowards can't do nothing by themselves, right? So real bosses and real gangsters go handle their business by themselves. Because if you go do a hit and you're a real boss or a real gangster, then you go by yourself. You don't need a whole squad to take out one person. So that's why they in trouble because they cowards. Classic coward move.
Yeah.
Why you think they run in packs like wild hyenas?
And
They run in packs. They can't do nothing by themselves. That's
no,
why I admire Key Glock. And I admire Dolph. Dolph said I like to be by myself. Glock another one. He like to be by himself. You know, a real man don't need a whole pack of ninjas hanging off his jockey strap.
that's true. That's so true. But as I was saying, a lot of people don't know the case has already really gotten hot. Okay. And they'll start to see the smoke, especially when some more of these indictments come down. And I think that's what's going on. People are starting panicking. They didn't get enough when they, took young Dolph out and they started. First of all, they thought they would get away with it. Then they started panicking and started doing crazy stuff, you know, um, when they basically gave themselves away. And I think the same energy is probably going to start happening again because in their twisted minds, they don't understand that a case has already is and already has been built on them. Their mind is going to tell them somebody out there snitching when everything that the folks already need to know they had already been building anyways.
Yeah, they building. Of course they building. And I've said it before, Tam. These feds will have a grand jury convene a whole year before they pick you up, right? We already know that. They work behind the scenes. They not gonna announce to the public and to the world, we got something coming down the pike. No, they'll convene a grand jury, a secret grand jury. You never see it coming. But yeah, they running like crippled cockroaches, because they already know what it is. They know because uh they already have attorneys. The attorneys and told them what's up.
Right. Um, well, we know that for a fact that some of them attorneys have already told them what's up,
Yeah,
and
they know. That's
and
why
they
they,
try to be happy, but they ain't really that happy.
yeah, that's why they showing out more and more. Because I've said it before in your last couple of lives that they want to uh do as much damage as they can before they get locked up.
Well, you know what? When I was telling you earlier, I said I think that one of these people that know that he's getting ready to be indicted, I think he's wanting for somebody to take him out because I don't think he can go and do time. I don't think he can. And I think some of
Mhm.
these people would rather die than to go do life.
Yeah, I don't think he can either. And I don't think he'll give Pre the satisfaction of ever seeing him in handcuffs, to be honest with you. Oh God, it's always somebody coming over here with some old foolishness, intrepid, whoever you are. Knock it off, dude. I guess the government tried to take him out in California and what was that, North Carolina town?
Right. Well, then who was trying to take him out in North Carolina, Intrepid? That's what
Yeah,
I want to
I
know.
guess the government did that too, huh?
Um, Rest in peace, young dog says his wish gone, get answered, Miss T. His oh Lord. Rest in peace, young dog. He says wish gonna get answered.
Mm-hmm.
We know jail because a lot of these folks that's committing these hits when they say, "Well, I done been in and out of jail," they ain't telling you they went in on a simple drug charge and got back out the next day, or on a driving charge. They ain't never really gone and did no hard time.
Right, right.
So
They
it's killing them too. It's
so
killing them because they know they're getting ready to be indicted. They know it.
yeah, girl, they soft as a banana for real.
Okay. Was Fabo in jail when WLE Lump got killed? I don't know who that is. Mr. Lord says they got friends in jail. Well, I think what's happening is some of them working to get all these little dudes around them to do crazy stuff so they can be in jail when they get there. So I guess they feel like they'll be protected.
Mm-hmm.
These dudes dumb enough to do it. Because anytime you sending people out to do hits and on missions and things of that nature, and you already know you up under investigation, which means they watching and hearing everything that you do and say. And you sending little dudes that you claim you love out knowing that they not gonna get away with it and they going away to jail for the rest of their life. These are damnest fools I ever seen, Demon. Because couldn't nobody tell me I got lawyer money for you and they know you ain't get ready to beat no murder charge. I don't care what kind of lawyer you got.
They gonna they gonna probably pay it initially up until the time they get they handed down their sentence. As soon as they get their sentences, they're gonna stop fooling with them. They ain't gonna put no money on their books. They're not gonna look out for their family. They're not gonna be putting their girlfriends up in condos and all this foolishness. None of that. All of that's gonna cease and desist. I think I'm gonna relocate Tam and come down there and apply for a job down there at the prison. So when they come in there, I can slide out the way when one of them young boys want to get on their head.
And I'm telling you, they're gonna get on their head too. They're not gonna play with them. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I had no idea until I mean, I knew about the first time, you know, that situation, that straight drop, you know, somebody put their hands on him, but I promise you, I didn't know about the second time until recently.
Uh-huh. Oh, they were saying she was saying they got girlfriends in jail. Yeah, that too.
Yes, they do, or they become the girlfriend.
Yeah. See, they're gonna stop putting money on they so they paying for their attorneys now. But you know, they're gonna stop putting money on their books and then they're gonna be hiding in the bathroom selling two slurps for $1 just for their commissary for some noodles, you know, because that's how they get down. Anyway, the Slurpee boys.
Let me ask you something, Demon. Why do you think, even with as big as Young Dolph's murder case is and how they are on top of this, why do you think people are still getting involved?
Because of the arrogance. You know, it's the old thinking you the smartest person in the room. See, these dudes think they smarter than the FBI. That's all that is. Half of them can't read or write, you know, but they think they so strategic in their moves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they just think they can outsmart the authorities. That's all. And like that coupled with arrogance. You know, I can't get caught.
Yeah.
But you know what's so sickening is that since you so busy thinking that you got everything lined up and you so slick, I'm just trying to figure out why the authorities know all about you. That's what killed me because if you moving in silence and you moving like a ghost, how is it that the authorities know so damn much about you? So you're not as smart as you think you are.
That's true, Anissa. She said they can't spell strategic. No, they can't, because they sit up. Even these, because these 30-something-year-old clowns and up, especially in their late 30s and up, and they got the nerve to think that they smart enough to be setting folks up to be popped, to do a lot of the stuff that they do, um, as if they gonna go unscathed. I think they put more what's the word that I'm looking, more trust in these record companies. You know, hey, I think they feel like the record companies got more power than the government. I ain't never known it to happen. It's been an attack out on black people because we are the chosen race. This planet belongs to us and we will have it back. We are rising. They have always
Yada yada
used fear
yada.
tactics to keep my people down.
That
These
ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. We talking about these cuckabug head nappy neck ninjas taking Dolph out. What are you talking about? That has, and because you just said the government took Dolph out. So you know, you up and you down, you know, that's some bipolar comments. Because you just said the government took Dolph out.
Be truly grateful says Fabo stated Glock ran back to his house after a beef with the killer of Lump. See, I don't know who Lump is. I never even heard that person's name.
Rest in peace, young Dolph. Who what camp was Lump out of? I never heard of him either. And how long ago did he get taken out? And I'm gonna tell you something, Tam. And this is just my thoughts because I watch too many documentaries, and you know, I just pay a close attention to how cases like this roll. You never know who's wired, who's tapped up, who's gathering additional information. You know how many CIs they got out here?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. I mean, CI's been around since the beginning of time. And you cannot tell me with a case as big as Dolph's, with 200,000 pages of discovery and counting, that there are no zero CIs. Yeah, somebody is undercover. And I don't mean undercover that's locked up. I'm talking about out on the streets. still riding and rolling with them, smoking with them, drinking with them. Yeah, as they say, a mole.
Rest in peace, Young Dog says, WLE, he was Key Glock homeboy, got killed with Glock. Some shit happened where a dude got shot and they said Glock did it, but this other individual did who swear Glock the reason and dude them came back. 300 is what I heard. Mm. Rest in peace, Young Dog says he got killed in 2014. I can send Miss T a pic. Yeah, send me a pic. Rest in peace, Young Dog. Fabo said Key told Dog not to sign Fabo. I don't believe that Key Glock told Dog not to sign him.
Dolph was smart. Nobody have to tell Dolph what to do. Dolph can see things for himself. But they wouldn't. How loyal would they be to Dolph if they didn't pull Dolph coattail about somebody that's dirty? You see what I'm saying? See, y'all want to claim that they not loyal. They weren't loyal to Dolph, but then say in the same breath, well, Fabo mad because Key Glock told him some things about Fabo. So which one is it? I mean, yeah, he's supposed, if he know anything about Fabo that wasn't right, he's supposed to tell Dolph. Why wouldn't he? His loyalty wasn't with Fabo.
I'm like Anissa now. Anissa said what they don't know is, like you were saying about their wiring, them boys might be sitting right next to them. They'll never know it. Because
I
one thing
told you.
you will never know who the FBI is. You will never know.
Yeah, yeah, and the CIs either, because I believe one of them out right now riding around, drinking and smoking with them.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
pretending like he they homeboy. Yeah, well, I believe one of them
Why
out right now.
get these get out of jail free cards? I'm telling you. Because even with the best lawyers, now it's still certain things even a good lawyer can't do. So when it's too good to be true, it usually is.
Daryl Brown, what you talking about? I tell you about MFs who think it's their channel. Who you talking about?
Cecilia.
Dolph knew Fable was ops. Yeah, I believe that. But when I asked him a minute ago if he was, I kept asking him if he was truly mafia, he wouldn't answer me.
Hold on, Cecilia said. Cecilia says, "Well, I'm going to give my input right now. God is uprooting the entire." We got an echo.
Yeah, I can hear myself echoing. I'm trying to figure out why, because I never echo. Am I echoing now?
No, you're not. I am. Hold on, let me see something. Testing 1, 2, 3. When I put you on mute, I didn't hear it. Go out and click, come back up.
Okay.
All right. Because I don't know what they trying to do. Because it ain't but two people up here, so we normally don't get an echo like that. Satan, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I done dealt with too much today to be bothered with these crazies. Okay, I put them in the hands of the people that deal with that to get. Cecilia Kelly says, "Well, I'm going to give my input. Don't come in here hacking." Okay, now I don't hear it.
I haven't said anything. Am I echoing still?
You weren't. I didn't. You weren't ever echoing. I could hear myself echoing.
Oh, okay.
So now
Young
you're not.
Dolph,
So now I
rest in
don't.
peace. Rest in peace, Young Dolph said, check your Instagram.
Okay.
Rita Smith say, smoking all they free trees and eating they meals. I'm telling you, Deanna Cox, that's what the feds are doing, putting CIA and informant in the middle, and you don't know who they are. You sure don't. You sure don't, because and I don't even want to name no names because I don't want to get T's channel flagged tonight. But there's one out right now that's got a slew of charges, and ain't no way in hell he should be on the streets free. I think he working with them people, and I think his car wired up. I think he got a like Pookie from New Jack City. I think he got a camera in his belt buckle. All of that.
I'm telling you. Hold on, I want to. It won't be no harm to show it. That's him right there. See, they were little. You could tell they were little boys. They look like they 15 and 16 years old, don't it? And they look like they 15 and 16 at
Demon,
that.
can you see me? Cause I can see you on the panel, but not in the chat. I don't know what you mean. It's time. I don't know what you mean by that.
I think she's one of the ones that have issues with hackers.
Yeah, I can see you. It's time.
I can't see it all. Yes, I can. It says amen. Demarket, yeah. We can see you. It's time.
Rest in peace, young dog. Say my point. He really mad. Dude ain't killed Glock, but not. Wait a minute. But that's not dude's fault. Let me tell you something, and this real talk, cause I'm tired of this M Rose and D Rose, and now we talking about this other dude, Fable's dude or brother, whoever this dude. I'm so sick and tired of people thinking that you can just come walk up on me and take my life, or send somebody to do a hit on me. At the end of the day, if somebody coming for me and they walking zigzag and walking the wrong way, or they coming up on me, I got to, you got to go.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get mad at somebody for defending themselves, or if they got hitters with them for laying them down. Okay, why has it got to be somebody's fault because Dum Dum went out here and got himself killed? And I'm speaking like Black Youngster's brother. He want to blame that on Dolph. You can't blame people when somebody gets sent to do a job and then don't make it back home because they got stretched out. You can't get mad at people for defending themselves. Oh, that's not his real brother. Oh, you know, uh, at the end of the day, I really feel like Fable's problem is not even about any of that because I don't think he got love for nobody, not even himself. You know, I think the whole thing is just the same thing that happened to Dolph. It's straight jealousy. Ain't nobody. He can rap and get in the studio and do all the interviews he want to do. At the end of the day, ain't nobody trying to hear from him. Seriously. And you mad because these guys are making big money, and you know that you'll probably never make that kind of money. So in my opinion, it's just straight jealousy. It really is. Is that lady with that little dog that I saw? No, that's not her. That looks like her.
He says, stick
They
your thumb out.
they loving it, ain't the girl? Loving on them.
Miss Diane said that's Bay. No, he's not in a Fed indictment. No.
For real, Joy, they waking up in cold sweats.
Hold on, D-Mon. Hold on. I'm gonna take you out. Bring you back up.
Okay.
Okay. I'm echoing again. Hold on. Let me take this screen out. Okay. I'm still echoing. don't know what's going on tonight or what they trying.
You got something else open?
Not a thing. Hold
Hmm.
on. Not a thing.
Hmm.
Ain't that something?
Y'all hit the like button, please. Even the bushwhack people, please hit the like button and share. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah.
I'm echoing Joy.
No, I'm echoing. So I'm gonna take you out and come back up.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. We got 244 people in here. Definitely hit the like button. Thanks for being in the bushes, Greg. I appreciate your support. I appreciate everybody's support. Once I calm down, I start feeling a certain way about going off and cussing and stuff, which y'all on here, because that's not what I be wanting my content to be about. But you know, I was already mad at these Negroes who just continuously harass and violate for no reason at all. They still ain't gonna own YouTube. I don't know why these black folks on here think they get ready to own the whole YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Um, I hate that Fabo left before I could ask him some questions. I really wanted to ask him some questions, but I got distracted. I really did. But I actually thought I heard Fabo say that he was in jail. I thought I heard him say on an interview that he was in jail when Young Dolph was killed. That's what I that's what I thought. I don't know. Y'all make sure you guys hit that like button. He don't want nobody to know he know who killed Dolph. Hmm. Now I found out no girl, I got high school pressure, diabetes, thyroid, and can't get out of bed most days. But as soon as I get better, it's on. Okay. We sending healing in Jesus' name. Okay. But you guys, so many people had gotten involved and still has gotten involved in this Young Dolph situation. Too many people has gotten involved. Real Deal Lee says it's hackers. Hold on, let me see something.
He sure did, little Miss Muffin.
Oh, he said he couldn't reply. Now he can. So they kicked you out. So they messing with the stream. They're trying to mess with the stream. Okay, Player Co says he's back. Did they kick you out too, Player Co? Because Real Deal Lee says she got kicked out. I never know Kevin Mack. If Tam knew the cops were involved, she would be on their tops. Oh, for sure. I'm not taking off for no dirty cops. Period.
I think Tam already did a show on that though, so I don't know why. You have to go back and watch her previous show, Kevin.
Wait a minute, he said nobody would answer it. What are you talking? I didn't see it. What is he talking about? Did those cops have anything to do with Dawes' case? Not that I know of, Kevin.
People come over here trying to change the damn topic. We're not talking. That's not what we're talking about tonight.
This is my first time ever seeing you in here, Kevin.
But you know, Tam, every time you get to drop in some jewels or talking about this case, somebody want to come in and talk about the Memphis police. Well, you know, I don't understand because there's plenty of other bloggers, one in particular that love talking about the Memphis police. So you probably want to go over there and ask them.
Ramona Rice says, mine do too. Joy loves God. Athea says, if Glock would come anywhere near me, I feel America coming on. That's one fine young man. Miss Diane, Miss Diane said the other day she won Key Glock's operation game. He got an operation game.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, because I wanna pick on him in a good way. Marlo said Cornbread got hit and told everything already.
Well, Kevin, let me just say this. He says, I never comment, but I listen. The reason I ask is because the police always behind it. Well, like I've always said before, Kevin, if they're in the police, if people know, because I've heard people say that the police was behind it, as I've said in the past, if they're in the police that is behind it and they know for a fact, they need to reach out to the feds and they need to reach out to internal affairs. But I do know that there were narratives and stuff that was put out there. Yeah, I do know that there was narratives and stuff that was put out there. People was really putting stuff into the atmosphere. And you have to understand, especially in the very beginning, people were paid to try and change the narrative, especially around the time that they was trying to witness tamper and things of that nature. I would never stand behind any dirty cop, period. But if there was any police officers that played a part in it, they can't just tell me it was a police officer. They have to tell me the name of the police officer. I want to know the name, because see, when people say police, they try to incorporate the whole Memphis Police Department, and we know it's just not possible for everybody to do the same thing just because they work on their job, because each and everybody different. Number one, and first of all, there are different wards and things of that nature. So precincts in North Memphis could not have made a scene in South Memphis. Each officer cannot go out of their ward. Okay, no officer can go out of their ward, so it's just not possible. Even with the investigators downtown, they were not out there on the scene. They only came later to investigate.
Yeah,
that's why
they got trackers on the patrol cars.
Oh, absolutely.
She said, ain't he fine? Y'all talking about Key Glock fine? He sure is. But Woo Woo and Fizzle, my man, I like him dipped in chocolate.
Hold on, let's see. Woo 6'6". Woo is big.
Girl, yeah, that's a tall tree to climb, baby. 6'6", dipped in chocolate, girl. Him and Fizzle, them pretty chocolate skin.
Them dudes having so much fun,
aren't they? And they should, as they should. They young, vibrant, fine, got money. Yeah, they living it up. Why not? Ride it till the wheels fall off, fellas.
Jay Fizzle jumps in the crowd.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that my boy.
I might have to turn that off. I mean, mute it.
Mute it, uh-huh.
You could tell he having fun.
Mm-hmm.
March 16th, DC, Yeah, previously this shit. You know what the fuck from the guard. Moving motherfucking time.
Look like they selling out too, ain't it?
Girl, yeah. The Dolph way.
I'm a nigga that's in Philly, eating a Philly.
This is so silly. He got a sense of humor out of this world. I tell you, he cracks me up.
Yeah, they throwing money all in the crowd. Shout out to Young Dolph's artists for keeping his legacy going. I support them 100% because I know that
Indeed.
they had nothing to do with his murder. So shout out to them definitely. Let's see.
Yeah, new to you, woo woo girl, woo woo, woo 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 woo. Yeah, I like woo woo. If I was about 25 years younger, girl, I'm tell you, I relocate to Memphis. Just as watch him drive by. But for me, at my age, that ship has long since sailed. Yeah, they repping Dolph all the way. They really are. Clear another said, I'm starting to have dreams about them babies. Jeez. That's okay. He got the money to take care of them.
Miss Denise said, make me wish I was young again.
Girl, I know, right? Cause all that's left in my age group, Deneen, is some Willie Earls with their teeth missing and going bald. Girl, please. I need to turn into a cougar. I know Anissa called me a cougar just for a night
Y'all, we
or
need 20
two.
more likes. I need 20 more likes. If you haven't hit the like button, please do hit the like button. I need 20 more likes. I need 20 more likes. Hit the like button for me.
See, I'm gonna tell you something, and guys, and for real, and I'm being serious right now. When you go and call yourself trying to put everything and everybody in the graveyard, you don't do anything but wind up uh, ruining yourself. You really do. Because I don't have to be there to see that it's something going on with that other camp. Can I put my finger on it? Do I have proof? No. But there's no buzz. You know what I mean? There's no buzz. And Pre has always represented for Memphis. You know, from turkey drives to you got Grove Hero with his truck going from city to city, but you know, they represent Memphis. And I think that the people that live in Memphis, they appreciate that. Well, for the most part. For the most part, I think the citizens of Memphis appreciate their efforts in keeping Memphis on the map in the music game for real. And I think they're going to surpass this music business and branch off and go into other businesses and do very well. You know, I can see them having other business, clothing lines and shoes and you know games and whatever they choose to do. Pam,
I'm here.
oh,
I'm here. I was looking at another screen. Althea says, my grandkids be like, Granny, what you know about that? Laugh out loud. Y'all in my car. Y'all listen to my stuff.
Diane said it's cool. Will turn Glock every which way but loose. I ain't like girl. I know, right? Because we got the experience and 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 uh and we don't cougars don't we not clingy. So he still get to be young and do his thing. We ain't clingy.
I tell you. Yeah, you guys. I listen. The murder plot, it says Karen gonna get y'all. That girl who wanted her tit sign already got him in the doghouse.
Yeah. But you know, I'm gonna tell you something. It's a beautiful thing when you got a sold out crowd and you see the sea of faces And it's not all just African American faces. You know, they getting love from the whole pot, the whole pot. You know, all races, just about. So, you know, that's love when, you know, you got people that are willing to support you. And I'm gonna tell you something, Tam. I really think more people they gain more support just off the strength of what these clowns did to Dolph. You know what I mean? People sit back and see what's going on, you know, and how they trying to blackball him and do all kinds of goofy crap to him. But you know, people not gonna let that happen. That's why Glock is sold out.
And people really want to bury him so bad. You know what I mean? I think, as I was going to say before I was distracted, I think it's bad enough my, that they took young Dolph out. And not only did they take him out, but they plotted to, and still want to plot to take Key Glock out. And see, I think that's what people continuously miss. When they say, well, Key Glock was involved with them folks want him gone. Even
Yeah,
though they know that they getting ready to go be indicted, they feel like even though they took Young Dolph out, Key Glock is still representing and is still just as successful. It kills them every day that they know they got to go away, and they still really didn't stop anything. The only thing they did was took a father away from his children and his family, which was messed up on so many levels. But Key Glock is still out there representing. He got the rest of them on tour with him, and it's killing them. So when people
yeah,
say, Key Glock did it. I said, well, then if Key Glock did it, that means that them folks that tried to kill him in 2017 didn't really try to do that. Because as I had always said from last year to this year, even before I started blatantly said it, I don't know who tried to, but we know who tried to take him out in 2017. But I used to always say it like this. I don't know who tried to take him out in 2017, but whoever that was, it ain't going to be too far off from that.
that's right.
Saying that from the very beginning.
Hmm. And you know what, girl? It's like they go in rotation because soon as Glock done, then you know, somebody else in the camp is going to be coming out with their album. I think Shatana said he's coming out with his album. You know what I mean? So it's like a nonstop flow. They know what they're doing. They you know, hey, they keeping that flow going, and I like it. I'm all for it. I'm here for it. And let's not leave out Shatana because he a cutie pie too. Hmm. You got you a cougar, Deshaun say he got him a cougar, been with her 5 years. Baby, we the best. What Diane said, we got the juice. For real. We don't play all them goofy games. I ain't going through your phone and going through all them issues with you. Mm-mm. Hit 11 more likes, guys. Hit the like button.
Yeah, you guys, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription button.
Y'all young ladies now behave. New to you to my big Glizzock hold his hand by that big homie like Dolph on stage. Now, young ladies, behave. Yeah, girl, new to you. We got that sunshine. Have them calling home to my honey, put your mama on the phone. Mama get on the phone be like, honey, I ain't never coming back home. John say he trying to shoot his shot at you, Tam.
Who?
John Anderson.
Okay. Lord have mercy. You know what I got to thinking about? I'm getting ready to send you a text message. I'm gonna tell you who I believe that was in the chat. It just hit me.
Okay. Earlier when you
But,
talking about
right.
earlier.
When the
Mm-hmm.
child deleted, they got all this stuff kicked off that got me mad as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But they all together, but they try to act like they ain't, but they all together.
Yeah,
But
they
I'm
all
getting ready to
together.
send it to you.
And they gonna all be together in the jail cell too. Ain't that the truth, Diane? Girl, I'm too old to be waking up in the middle of the night going through your phone and calling you, talking about where you at. I'll be glad when you get out the house so I can have me some me time and I can sit up and watch serial killer documentaries all day. I'm like, go get some business. Like, damn, honey, don't you want to go visit your friends or something? Tamara, I believe it's the loudmouth lady myself. Yeah, Ramona, I think you on or something. That's what I was thinking. Hmm. Well, M. Rose, he probably getting all them stolen phones out of Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a damn shame when you mad at somebody because you ain't did what you supposed to do with your life. How can you concentrate on building your brand and being anything in life when you so busy counting other folks' pockets and hating on somebody?
Mhm.
That just take too much damn energy.
Yes, it do.
You can't focus on your business and your willings and dealings if you taking your whole day and you are so consumed with hating on somebody. I don't know how that works for people.
I couldn't do it. I mean, I couldn't. I couldn't. The time that these folks put into trying to stop somebody that they can't stop. The time that they put into that, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it. You would think that they had families and kids and a life of their own. And striking at people's channels and hating on folks. I mean, trying to get people's information. I mean,
It's just too much. It's just like they're just doing too much. It's like, uh, I'm gonna tell you something. If they really, really, really had an agenda and had some real goals and ambitions in life, girl, Tim, you be the last thing on their mind. You hear me?
telling you,
Because they be too busy doing like Dolph say, getting to the money. And I don't mean coming up off thinking you done came up by scamming somebody. I'm talking about getting to money on your own
that's right. Some of these
with
folks sick enough to think that they getting
legal money.
money with scams. Yeah, we getting their money, scamming. What kind of
Yeah.
shit is that?
How you getting to the money? Leaving people, in a damn jam trying to figure out how they gonna fix their credit reports and all this stuff because you done got in and bought cars and houses and crap and lotion and all kinds of BS. What they using dead people's stuff too. I mean, like, how low can you go? Going to the damn graveyard looking for names to go use and get girl, please get stolen identity and dead folks' names. People are sick.
It's sickening, ain't it? It's
Yeah,
sad.
sickening.
It's sad. I tell you. You got let me see if we got the likes up. Do we have two? Are we at 200 yet? Y'all, we need 3 more likes. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. We need about 3 more. We need about 3 more likes. Run it up until you can't run it up no more.
Run it up, y'all.
And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription button.
Yeah, girl, just be hating, hating, hating. That's why we can't do nothing as a whole, as a culture. Like me and you was talking, and we was talking about how the Africans stick together. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
people get mad and say Africans think they better than us. Well, in some ways they are, because they stick together. They look out for their people.
Yes, they do.
They come over here and braid your hair and take your money and take care of their family.
Which is what we're really supposed to be doing, spending time, instead of spending time trying to figure out ways to destroy each other. That's what our people do.
Hmm.
It's sad.
Yeah, sad. Somebody open up like you said before, Tam, if uh one of us open up a store and the pop is 2 cent more than the Arabs. Well, they charging 55 cents for a pop. I'm gonna go down here to the Arabs and they only charge 52 cent. Just retarded. You know what I mean? Don't want to support each other. And that's why I went to the Dolph Lamb Museum, because you can't just talk about it and not be about it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to support, if they ever in my city, I'm gonna try to support them if I have the time to do it. You know what I mean? Same way
Mm.
with Mia J and the shirts. I'm gonna order me a shirt and support her and baby girl Ari. Because if you truly for them and you want to see them continue to thrive, we have to give black owned businesses our dollars, the ones that count or mean something to us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Instead of, constantly trying to tear each other down. I don't understand, especially, with black women that say that they want to build and things of that nature, how they could take so much time to try and tear down other black women. And not only that, but also try and destroy them. They ain't just they're trying to destroy, because anytime you are scamming and getting credit cards and things of that nature, you're enjoying life by messing up somebody else's credit. That is their livelihood. That's to me, that's sadistic. I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm willing to bet, because they ain't getting nothing to no white folks' names. I can promise you that.
but see, I told you, these black women that destroy other black women, these are women that think they the shit, right? Ain't nobody supposed to be shining more than them, because half of them on YouTube trying to get a man, and uh, YouTube should be the last place you should come to get you a man, really. And we already know that they hate women, you know, uh, and it's that jealousy. You know what I'm saying? They the same ones that sit in the club somewhere, and when a nice looking woman come in, they look up and down trying to find fault with her. Girl, her toes uh crooked in them sandals. She shouldn't have put them sandals on. Be looking for any damn thing wrong with her. That type. That you know, probably need to go visit Dr. Cavity and get their mouth fixed. They got all kinds of flaws, but they sit back and try to find fault with everybody else.
Anissa says I ordered the shirts. I'm going to, you know what? Because I wonder if Ari's t-shirts are in all Targets.
I
Because
don't
I
know.
know
I'm gonna have to go to this Target and go look and see if it's in every Target. Because if it is, it should. I wonder if you can order them online out of Target. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm getting ready to see now. What is the name? Because I could pull up Target right now and it'll show me. What is the name of Ari's
Aria collection.
Aria collection? Okay. I like that. That's so cute. Aria collection.
Yeah, Nene, they're not happy with themselves. Uh, I can't stand a fickle, shallow-minded, backstabbing, jealous-hearted female. You know what I'm saying? That's not happy with herself. Because that's somebody I can never be cool with, ever. Because they go to no ends trying to compete with you. And I'm never in competition with another female. Not somebody got the same damn thing I got. Come on, physically, no,
Yeah, I
because
don't.
if I don't want no female friends that we can't uplift each other. We can't lift each other. Then ain't no sense. I mean, what's the point? What's the point? It's a moot point. Being around each other in each other's company or even conversating. I can't even mess with you on any level. Especially when you show your hand and show what kind of person you are. It's like you need to go head on. But women like that think that I'll put her down and then that'll make me shine more. No, you only making yourself look like a damn fool, to be honest with you.
Let's see, Aria collection.
Oh, Huey want to know if you're coming out with some merch. He said, "What about the Real Talk with Tamara T-shirts?"
Oh my God, that's confirmation right there, Huey. Because I was sitting today. I was sitting earlier today thinking about that. I took time and I was like, I need to start putting some merch up. So that's
So,
confirmation. God sent you to say that because that's confirmation of what I was thinking about earlier.
hmm rest in peace, Young Dolph said they're not in all targets because of purposes, politic purposes. Okay. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Do you know which targets they're in? Is it just the Memphis area targets or what? Oh, Emerald said I didn't see him in Target. I ordered on the site on Mia page. Okay. Yeah. However it go, I am gonna support her and Ari. Nope, not Memphis, but ATL. But it's better to just order them on Mia page. Okay. Okay, got you.
Hold on, they said they wanted to see a pic of him. The ladies did. I was just scanning because I was looking for Ari and stuff, but this is what I came across. I'm sure they're gonna like that. He looked handsome right there on it.
Yes. All the time. All day, every day. Round, round. In my Eartha Kitt voice, round. Get it, Glock.
Shout out to Key Glock for keeping the legacy going.
Shout out to all of them. I'm proud of all of them. I feel like a proud auntie.
Me too. I'm very proud of them, just because they are young African American men that did not give up, that did not spaz out because they came from the streets. They could have really just spazzed out, but they didn't give up. They're keeping it going. They said that they're not going to let anybody trick them out of their position. Hey, it takes a lot to keep your head on. And I understand, especially when people doing stuff to you. Not only did they kill him, they started taunting them. Can you remember that? They was taunting them, and it's hard to keep all of that in the inside when people are taunting you because they want a reaction out of you until you can get everything lined up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they're
I'm
not
glad that they
satisfied.
just didn't do. I'm glad that they didn't. A lot of times you be wanting to, but when like my mother has always said, when you know a person want a reaction out of you, that's when you don't say nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Rest in peace, Young Dolph said a group of people had them not to be put in certain stores. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Are you telling me that they ain't got that much damn power? That's why they need to go get locked up like real soon. I'll be glad when they go too. Hell, he gonna go broke trying to blackball them.
Keith, no, it's not really any new updates on the case. It's not. I'm not going to get on here and say that there is. There aren't any new updates. But I'm going to tell you this: when those indictments get ready to come down, um, we gonna know about it over here before anybody else.
Cause we gonna talk about it.
Mhm. We do a
And
lot of
when
recap and talk about just talk about the case as a whole and things of that nature. But if there aren't any updates, you'll never hear me get on here and say that there is.
I'm
And
gonna bring my
although there is some stuff going on, Keith, it is some stuff going on. Let me just say that. But
Tamara just can't say it right now.
right, I just can't say it.
But I'm gonna bring my party favors when the next ones come down. hmm Have my party hat on, my little blow thing. Yes.
Yes, Miss Sharon, he's gonna get justice. It's already in the making. It's already in the making. Justice in totality. Sometimes justice take a little longer with some than others. You have to think about it. Didn't take that much time with straight dropping them because they ain't you know they were the lowest on the totem pole, right? But they were some
hmm
of the ones that was out there.
But
But
see, that's my thing, girl. You know what, Tam? If y'all so fly, and y'all so bossed up, and Pri is so beneath you. Why are you bothering them? You know, if they not lit and they ain't got it going on, why you bothering them? You know, since y'all the big dogs, come on now, y'all got all this power. You know, why y'all bothering what y'all who y'all think the little guys? But you bother them because, and then that speaks volumes. Why you doing it? Yes, he did, Huey. He said no homo. Dolph was always appealing, hard for a tall guy to stay fly. Big dog stayed dapper. Yes, he did.
He
Dolph
did.
stayed fresh to death.
He did always.
Mm-hmm. He always stayed fly. Yes, he did. All of them dress nice though. You know, they each got their own individual styles, but they stay fresh though. Yeah, what that boy get in roles? What they give him? Life? Did he get life? The Nipsey Hussle dude, Eric Holder. Yeah, it took a long time for Nipsey Hussle case to go to trial. But baby, when it was all over, they dropped a boulder on his head. He's never getting out. Diane said they need to make sure they got on good draws every day because when the feds come, it's over. That's right. Make sure y'all draws clean. Well, Diane, it probably won't matter because they're gonna have to pull them down and bend over and cough. Mm-hmm. Oh, he got 60 years. Okay, well, that's still life for him. How old is he? About 30? About 30 something? Yeah, that's still life for him. He ain't never getting out. Even if they say, okay, you can do half of that. Hell, he's still gonna be an old man when he get out.
60 years he got, but he 30 or something. Yeah, shoot. That's a lot of years. And I'm telling you, these dudes ain't want to do, I don't care how hard they say they are. Straight drop in them ain't want to do no 60 years.
No, that's why Cornbread came in the door singing.
Like
Shit, Cornbread said, I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it go.
I'm telling you, they said Cornbread be down there rapping and singing and say
Yeah.
and say he can sing. Be down there rapping and sing and say he ain't had nothing to do with nothing, but he know who did.
Stephen Brown said even with Glorilla, CMG could only generate a buzz for 8 weeks. They have to watch Pri continue making money all while watching the city of Memphis hate them as a label, but love Pri. Yeah. Yeah. See, you know, like I say, you call yourself trying to destroy Dolph's brand and his legacy. And I think, Tam, somebody said it in your chat a couple of lives ago. He said they took Dolph out, but left 12 more Dolphs here.
And it's killing them, ain't it?
And it's killing them. Yeah, thought they was doing something when they took Dolph out. That's why them young men are going so hard. Can't say the feds know who, what, when, how, when, where. Yeah, they did before it took place. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Pri got their hands dirty. What you mean? CMG don't? Who said that? Who's Johnson?
Yeah, Straight Drop is in PC, but right now Straight Drop, I need to check and see. Right now he is in ASEG, which is the hole. That's administrative segregation, is where they send inmates for disciplinary actions. So they're in the hole. But yeah,
Good night, Mimi.
Yeah, he is. He's in high profile custody, and Cornelius is in high profile custody. He's just in JM housing.
Mm-hmm. Rest in peace, young dog. Said they capping like Cato on charge for Dolph murder now. Bloggers need to do more research before just lying. That man been beat 2 murders, and they just picked him back up on one. Yeah, they sure did just pick him back up. Was it the fans that just picked him back up? Rest in peace, young Dolph. Because didn't he just get out and then they picked him up again? Panise was supposed to be the driver, and his fingerprints was found in the car, supposedly. Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can pull it up while he's back in jail. Well, I don't know Cato's name. I don't know his name.
What's Cato's name? Rest in peace, young dog. That's why they got back in the white Benz on the passenger side. Jamarcus Johnson was the driver. Mm.
Well, I was definitely told he was the one that drove that car and parked it there. So, see, Justin Johnson.
Hey, Sharon.
Straight Drop staying in the hole longer than anybody that I know.
Girl. He don't mind shit.
I know. If Straight Drop ain't out the hole by the end of this month, I know something.
He trying to get his noggin from getting busted.
His name Kevin Young. Okay.
Oh, Kevin Young. Yeah, he's scared. New to you. It's obvious he can't fight back. See, they tough shit Tony when they out here on the streets. They get behind them bars and can't they not smart enough to know how to put some soap in a sock and swing on somebody.
Okay, I'm getting ready to because I don't want to show his name. Let me make sure.
Make sure we ain't showing nothing, child. Because you know they watching you with bifocal glasses on.
Yes, indeed. But the blood, we just plead the blood of Jesus on him. I done cussed so much tonight. I ain't even got the energy to deal with it.
You done cussed out, huh?
Yes, I done cussed out tonight. I ain't even
yes, child. Diane said he tried, huh?
It says that's him right there, of course. And that's his picture. I wish it was his name is up there, so I don't want to show his name. Make sure I'm not showing his address, anything like that. So here's his charges: criminal attempt, theft of property, aggravated assault, evading arrest, resisting official retention, first-degree murder. And that happened back in 2017. It said offense date for the first-degree murders was back in 2017. The other 3 charges that they got him on, he must have violated probation or something. Whatever, he violated something. More than likely, but what they got him on was for charges from years ago, 2017 and 2019.
So how does that work? You get out and you ain't learned your lesson, so you get out and violate, still acting the damn fool. That's
She said,
shame.
"Damn, the tornado came through tonight." Yes, indeed. And I done cussed out. I promise you, I have. I'm just as mellow and laid back. They piss me off.
Hired hitman scared. Can't be. I know not. Yeah. He's scared.
He says they might be watching, but they're not gonna stop you. Oh, absolutely not. Because God ain't gonna let them.
And you know what I've seen before, Tam, if the state lets you go on something, the feds come pick it up.
They'll come to pick it up. Yeah. They will.
And you know who I'm talking about. Easy breezy.
Yeah. But Easy Breezy still ain't well, you're right, because I think Easy Breezy got thrown out.
Yeah, but that don't mean the feds ain't gonna pick it up. And
That's
I think it got thrown out for a reason.
Hey, Pooh Black.
Yep, I think it's been thrown out for a reason. Mm-hmm.
Rose says that Diane Bow is that I don't know, but that's what they claimed and charged with conspiracy. Yep. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all haven't hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel.
And I truly believe that the feds are going to come with their own separate uh, indictments. Hmm. Somebody said in the chat earlier that it was some indictments in, I think she said Memphis. Oh, I can't remember who said that today.
Yes, they said around the area. I
In
don't
the
know
area.
if yeah, they said around the area, so around the Memphis area. So I
Hmm.
wonder who is that person still in the chat?
If you in here, whoever said that, could you reveal yourself and say it again so we can get some more info? Yeah, they said there was some more indictments. I don't know who it was.
She says I laughed at the blogger who say and things of that nature. Lord have mercy, that Lord, I know I say that all the time.
Yeah, and they turn around and include the state charges in those indictments. They sure do, Anissa. Kevin Young being involved with Dolph's death. Who is Kevin Young?
And new to you done tickled me. New to you, that is so hilarious.
I laughed at the blogger who says, and things of that nature, girl, don't they be trying to clone themselves to Tam? Straight clones.
And include the state charges in the indictment. Missy, have you heard the name Kevin Young being involved in the Dobbs case? I haven't. I have not. Not at all. Hold on, let me is no, that's the person I just pulled up. Y'all talking about this Cato 2 times. Cato 2 times is I haven't heard of him being involved in the Dobbs case, but he is in jail, and these are the charges that he's in jail for, and it's showing the date of the offenses of the charges. The criminal attempt, he's in jail for criminal attempt theft of property that happened on July 2nd, 2019, aggravated assault that happened on July 13th, 2019, evading arrest that happened on July 13th, 2019, resisting official detention, which happened on July 13th, 2019, and 2 counts of first degree murder that happened on 11/22/2017. So he's in jail. It seemed like to me that he might have violated something happened. Let me see if I hold on. Let me go over here to see what happened. The reason why they brought him back in, unless he has some warrants. He been out there, so I don't think they was looking for him.
Well, who is Keon? Because I got confused. And I thought they were talking about Keon earlier. Got picked back up.
Now Keon is the guy that's in jail for shooting dog.
But isn't he out? Isn't he getting out soon?
That's the rumor that he's getting out early.
Oh, okay. Mr. P. Young Dolph said Cato not involved with Dolph. If that's the case, why keep like cool with him and he coming on tour when he get out? Okay. Yeah, he he rolled with Dolph pre and all. Okay. That's Gucci Man's artist, Cato 2 times.
I think when Cato 2 times and Big Scar close, didn't he sign him because of Big Scar? I don't know. How old is Cato 2 times? Because let's see. Oh, it's the Kevin Young is His show is a common name. Let me see if I could see some charges that was in 20. Let's see. Yeah,
I hope they do let him out so the feds can go ahead and pick him back up. I'm talking
yeah,
about Keon.
2000. His bond was revoked. That's why he's back in jail. His bond was revoked. So he must have violated. Yeah, his bond was revoked. So he's back. That means he was out on bond and something happened and they revoked his bond and so he's back in jail. Let me see if I can see.
Terrion Owens is back locked up. And Keon got some time cut. And yep, you right, T. And he 21. What's wild is that a few artists affiliated with Gotti are trying to start their own labels and not even saying, spelling, or texting the letters CMG. These guys are everything but CMG. They trying to distance themselves, Steven. So that's what it seemed like to me. When they get locked back up, Severe.
I don't even see the paperwork. Not in this particular system. But they said it was related to bond. Strictly related to his bond.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Will all of them get charged, even if they had nothing to do with it?" No, not the ones that didn't have anything to do with it.
Feds gonna charge them if they affiliated.
Oh, are you talking about the ones that was out there in the carpool black that was? I'm sure they too busy turning state's evidence. The ones that were in other vehicles that came with them that was out there. I guess they was out there to show support. But I find it funny that that white Corvette came from on the side, came down their street um, soon after he was killed. That would only have to mean that whoever was driving that white Corvette was in close proximity, right?
When the feds come, Tam, no, they don't come just for one thing. They come, and when they come and you start looking at the charges, girl, they be having like uh 7 or 8 different types of murder charges, drug charges, wire fraud, uh car thefts. Girl, they be including every damn thing that your gang ever did in life for the past 20 years. Yeah, when they come strong. That's what I said. They may be getting out, might let them out, but I don't mean the feds ain't gonna pick them up.
Pooh Black, I think those little dudes that was out there with them is the ones they got more than 200,000 pages and video and evidence now. They're the main ones that's telling. People forget about them.
And Terrion Owens got locked back up 12/14/22. Oh, in December he got locked back up. Who is Terrion Owens? I'm trying to remember who he is. There's so many of names out there, girl. I can't remember. Terrion. Yes, yeah. Hit that like button, you all. Oh, he bonded out 2/16/23. But you just said he was locked back up though. So he got locked up and then bonded back out. Okay. That's what I said, Rose. Rico.
Oh, for sure. A RICO. And this RICO been brewing now for
2 years almost.
uh-huh.
Probably longer than that though, Tam.
We know the Memphis Police Department, the Memphis police investigators are good, but we know they ain't got 200,000 pages by themselves. We know that.
Yeah.
We know that's a higher entity that's working right alongside of them.
Hmm. That's why I say for all them ones that, think they skating by and they done played the system, wait for it. As the kids say, wait for it. Well, Tam, darling, I'm gonna hop down and let you do your little cussing and commentary and praying for us, because we need all of that in our life. Yes,
Okay.
yes, indeed.
Somebody who is that? Miss Tammy sent me. She went to the Young Dogs Museum in Houston, or Young Dogs Houston vlog. Shout out to all the people that's been supporting Young Dolph and going to his museum and stuff.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, Dima, I appreciate you for coming up. You kind of helped me while I was getting myself back together, because I had gotten so mad. I had gotten tired.
Girl, you right. We gotta straighten up our crown and put our red bottoms on and keep it moving, right?
That's true. That's
Keep
what we have to
simple.
do.
Too fabulous for all that foolishness.
I know
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. All right. Love you, mama.
Okay, love you too. Thanks for coming up.
Okay.
Joy Loves God says these ninjas are probably sleeping already rolled, so they don't. Now, see what a lot of them are doing is they're thinking that these little young dudes is going to take the fall. See, even though these little young dudes are out in the street, they got people too, especially when they go to jail, that's saying, you ain't gonna. First of all, it ain't in them to go do 60 years. They gas them up to go out here and commit hits, but it's not in them to do 60 years. Okay. So they thinking they're gonna be able to, just like they thought they was going to put all of that on Straight Drop's back. And as I've been very vocal about that, I said, Straight Drop got to pay for what he did, but hell, it wasn't right for them to just try to put everything on his back, and for him to just take the fall while they be out, right? And so, um, hey, Straight Dropping them come from a different era. They do stuff and they don't think about it, and then they try to find a way out, because people don't like to take responsibility for what they do. So any way out that they can take, they gonna take it, and that's what's happening. Okay, so ain't none of them young dudes gonna do no 60 years. I'm telling you right now, them dudes that paid them is going to jail. Whether I get on here and say it or not, it ain't gonna change nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with me. They going to jail. First of all, because I think it's a darn shame for them to be sitting up, um, you know, putting these little dudes up, okay, to do this craziness. Um, y'all make sure y'all put those dolphins in the chat. It's going to have something to do with me. Y'all put those dolphins in the chat. I enjoyed being on here with you guys tonight. Really, I did. For the most part, I did. I really enjoyed being on here with you all. If me going off in the beginning, I apologize for, because I went in, and like I said, I was already upset, because of something that these I found out, these people are doing. Okay. So, but that we just thank God. You have to find stuff out. My mother always says, she says, knowing when you know about what people are doing, you've already won the majority of the battle. When you don't know who it is and what they're doing, that's when you're vulnerable. You might be in trouble. But when you know, don't get mad. You've already won half the battle. So I have to look at it like that, right? So thank God for knowing. So when you know, you're able to do something about it, right? But I thank you guys for getting on tonight. And I enjoyed you guys as always. I always say that my subscribers absolutely rock. We are real grown folks over here. We agree to disagree, and we just keep on pushing. And as I always say, I represent Young Dolph. I'm going to get on here and tell the truth. I'm not going to embellish. I can't be paid to embellish. I'm not gonna agree to get into no sectors or no nothing with nobody, just so that I can push a narrative. People can think what they want to think, but I don't waver. I'm not a flip flopper or anything like that. When I know what I know, I understand that a lot of what people do on their channels is entertainment, right? And so I don't get caught up in the entertainment, especially when I know the truth. Okay. So I just kind of deal with it from that standpoint, right? So that's why I'm really firm. So when people say, well, you just bias as it relates to Key Glock, no, I just know Key Glock them ain't had nothing to do with it. I cannot put that on them. I can't do that. If I thought Key Glock and them had something to do with Young Dolph's death, any of them, I would be all over that. Okay, I would be all over it. But I can't put that on them when I know that they didn't. And I know the direction that it came from, okay? Because the authorities know the direction that it came from, right? But anyways, you guys, so that's why I'm very firm about that. It's okay for people to think what they want to, but they just can't change me, right? They can't change me. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get out here because I got something else to do. I definitely thank you guys for getting on tonight. First, I want to pray before we get off. First, I just thank God for allowing you all to get on with me tonight. And I thank God for my subscribers. All of the ones that are coming here with good intentions. And I ask God to shield you, you and your families, to shield me and my family. No weapon formed against any of us shall prosper. Anything that rises up against us will be condemned. We ask God to allow truth and totality, justice to prevail, so that not only Young Dolph, but people like Young Dolph who have not received justice can receive justice. I pray that it just be a domino effect, so that people will know that they can't just go and take other people's loved ones' lives just because they're mad, just because they're jealous, or they want to push a narrative, or they don't want to be in a sector, or they're receiving money from record companies. All of this stuff has got to stop. And I thank God for the people that he has put in place to stop it in the name of Jesus. I just thank you right now, God, for allowing justice to prevail, not only for murders, but for all of the people that have been affected about these people that are committing these violations on YouTube, that have absolutely come on YouTube and tried to destroy. Okay. We thank God that there is an end date for that, because that's being worked on. And I just ask God to give the people that's working on it the strength to let it be a speedy justice, so that there can be a good day on YouTube again, because it was not like this before, right? Thank y'all for tuning in. May God bless you all. I love you so much. I'll talk to you later.